Hello, Jasper here with a quick tutorial on reason about using the compressor. Along with EQ, compression is the bread and butter of mix engineering. Compression manipulates the way in which the level of a signal varies over time, which is what we call audio dynamics. The basic controls on a compressor are attack and release, threshold and ratio. Setting your compression settings the best you can is a tricky thing. In this quick tutorial I will outline a really handy trick which allows you to get your attack and release times just right. It's primarily designed to work on drums, but the same principles will apply to any percussive sound or any other if you understand the basics. For this example I will use the Mclass Compressor on a simple 4x4 kick drum. Let's hear how it sounds without the compressor. Just a simple kick drum. Now, put a Mclass compressor behind the kick drum, go to Effects, Mclass Compressor. Lower the threshold all the way, put the ratio all the way up. Now put the attack all the way down. At the start of the trick, your compressor settings should look like this. If you slowly creep up the attack control holding the shift key, you will hear the sound start to click. When the click becomes fairly pronounced, you know that the transient attack on the drum is coming through and that your attack setting is correct. Let's see how that works. Let's run the kick through. You should hear an overly compressed kick drum now. Let's bring up the attack until we hear a clicky sound. That's just right. Let's stop that. Now that the attack is set correctly, you can run the threshold and the ratio controls to something reasonable. I do this on hearing. I like the ratio on 2x1 and the threshold so that it dips to -4 dB. Let's do that. Bring it up a bit. Bring the threshold up a bit so it dips -4 dB. Set the output level so that the drum sounds has the same volume as when the compressor is bypassed. Let's do that. Just hear the difference. It's a bit louder here. It's a bit softer. That's it. The difference is subtle, but you should be able to hear that the second set of kicks sound more punchy and controlled, with less fluffiness to them. This will really help them sit in the mix. A final tip. Remember that after compression you may well need to EQ a little bass back into the sound, as compression often affects the energy heavy lower frequencies. Let's do that. Let's go to Effects, create an Mclass equalizer, put on param 1, bring it down to 70 Hz, bring up the gain. There you go. Got a nice bottom end to it. You can compress it again. I like it like this. That's it. I hope you got something out of this quick tip. Thanks for watching. If you like it, put some thumbs up or subscribe.